Hey everybody, today's workout is our first video for our new and upcoming series for our beginning junior fitness clients. All you'll need for this workout is a pair of 10-pound dumbbells and your body. We've written up on the whiteboard today's workout exercise prescription. The first circuit is a push circuit. We'll be doing push-ups, planks, and squats. In the second circuit, which is our pull circuit, we'll be doing deadlifts, rows, and cobras. The first circuit, you'll do each exercise one after the next with a little bit of a rest break after the squats, and you'll do that 3 to possibly 4 times. We will do the same for the second circuit. I'll go through each exercise and demo 3 to 4 reps so you know and understand what form we're looking for. Now for the push-ups, I'll show you 2 versions. One on the toes, and if that's a little bit too tough, the second one will be from the knees. As far as what the rest of your body looks like, there won't be any difference. You want your body to be a nice straight line from your shoulders through your hips to your knees. The width of your hands should be no wider than shoulder width. You don't want them out too far. That puts too much stress on your shoulders. This mat works out perfect for me. You don't need a mat at home, but if you have one, feel free to use it. The starting position would be when your shoulders are directly over your wrists, and if you're on your toes, your body is in a nice straight line from your shoulders through your hips down to your ankles. No dropping of the hips or raising of the hips. You want to try to keep this nice straight line. As you go down, you pause when your elbows are at 90 degrees, and then try to push straight back up, hence why it's called a push up. Down, pause at 90 degrees, push straight up. Try to not push back. Now if you cannot perform a minimum of 8 push-ups from the toes, drop down to the knees, feet can come in the air, everything else is the same. You go down, pause when your elbows are at 90 degrees, and again, just push back to that start position. Okay? Exercise number 2 in the first circuit will be planks. You're going to isometrically hold these planks for anywhere between 20 and 40 seconds. You want your forearms to be parallel to each other, your elbows directly below your shoulders. Step one leg back, followed by the other. Try to get that body to get in a nice straight line, shoulders, hips, and ankles. And our goal is to isometrically stay here for that 20 to 60 seconds. This is a core exercise, front of the core. You'll feel it in your abs and a little bit in your shoulders. Third exercise, we'll come up off the floor. We'll grab our 10-pound dumbbells. I'll do 2 from the side and 2 facing forward. Feet shoulder width apart. When you squat down, you're going to try to get your shoulders a little bit over your knees and your shins and upper spine parallel at the bottom. You want to pull yourself into the squat. Pause and hold here for 2 to 3 seconds. Then stand back tall. Notice I keep the dumbbells at the bottom. My hands are pretty much right outside my shins. Not out in front or not behind you. 2 from the front. You also want to maintain the width of your knees. When you go down, your knees stay out. They don't collapse in. You want your feet to be nice and flat. Again, you pull down. Pause when the dumbbells are right by your shins, right by your calves, and then come back up. So in a circuit fashion, you'll do the push-ups, followed immediately by the planks, followed immediately by the squats. Then you take a 45 to 60 second break, maybe grab a sip of water, then go right back to the push-ups again. So that circuit of 3 exercises, you're going to do 3 times through, and if you still have a little bit of strength left, shoot for that 4th circuit, 4th round, okay? After you've done those 3 or 4 rounds, then you move on to circuit number 2. First one, deadlifts. I'm going to go grab those 10-pound dumbbells again. Now instead of a squat, I'm going to do a hinge pattern. Hinge, you're hinging from your hips. Your feet start in the same place as the squat, as do the dumbbells. But now I'm going to hinge or push my hips really far back. I still pause when the hands are relatively close to my calves, mid-shins, and I pull my hips forward as I come back up. Hinge, push the hips really far back. Notice how my chest now is out in front of my feet, and I pull back to tall. From the front view, your back stays nice and straight. Always keep your core engaged. Pause for 2-3 seconds, then come back tall. Now the second exercise is a row. It's a hinge 1 time. Now you're going to keep your body completely still and pull the elbows up, and the dumbbells will follow. Don't think about pulling your hands up, because then your elbows don't move so much. Elbows up and back, hands will follow. Try to return to the same posture the entire time. I'll face the camera. Again, hinge 1 time. You're going to stay in this body position. See how I try to get my elbows higher than my spine. I do that 8 to 15 reps. That's a set. And then back down. That's for your upper back muscles. Then the last one is what we call a prone cobra. Prone just means you're lying down, face down. We're going to work all the muscles of the back side. Start with your hands back by your waist, toes on the ground, face just barely off the ground. And what you're going to do is lift into this extended position. Hands are off the ground, feet, thighs, knees are all off the ground. Try to lift your arms as high as you can. Kind of looks like you're skydiving. And you're going to try to hold that position for 20 to 30 seconds. So the prone cobra and the plank are both what are called isometric contractions. You're holding that 1 rep for 20 to 60 seconds, whereas the push-ups, the squats, the deadlifts, and the rows are a little bit more of a traditional range of motion for reps. 8 to 15 for the push-ups and the rows, 15 to 20 for the squats and the deadlifts. The reason why we do more reps with the squats and the deadlifts, because your leg muscles traditionally are bigger and stronger just naturally than your arm muscles. So that's why we do 8 to 15 reps for the push-ups and the rows. I hope you guys enjoy the workout. Feel free to leave me some comments on my YouTube page below. Subscribe, click thumbs up, and be sure to check back in a couple of weeks, and we'll have our next video workout in our junior fitness series. Have a great day.